the absolute dream for postpartum care and entirely unachievable, but I want to think, let's imagine an ideal world. What would the postpartum care look like for new parents? Why do we check in on the baby like 10 times on the first day and then 7, 8 times in the first 6 weeks, but we barely check on the mother? As an obstetrics and gynecology doctor and a mother myself, this is something that I think about all the time. Postpartum care is broken, and I can tell you no new parent ever said, I received too much postpartum care. So in a dream world, what should we have? Well, ideally, I would say to all new parents, you should be spending the first week more or less in bed with your new baby. You want to have lots of skin to skin time, really concentrate on establishing breastfeeding and that bond. And the second week is more up and about, more out of bed, going for walks. Of course, I don't want anyone to completely spend the whole time in bed. You don't want to risk your blood clots, but you do want to enjoy and nurture yourself in those first couple of weeks with lots of other people around, making your meals, looking after the house, looking after your other children. I know it's completely unattainable for most people, but I'm thinking here of what we should be establishing for new parents in an ideal situation. We need more mental health check-ins. Maybe we could check in around week 2 when the baby blues should be wearing off. We can catch early any of those signs of postnatal anxiety or depression, and then maybe check in again on their mental health around 6 weeks. Everyone should be getting like an mummy MOT, a physiotherapy check-in post-baby, where you can check on your diastasis recti, you can check on your pelvic floor, you can have that individualized assessment and a plan going forward for your physiotherapy. Then I want partners involved too, because emotional recovery is definitely a team effort. Ideally, everyone should have access to a lactation consultant, mental health support, birth debriefs, and above all, a system that just sees you as you are and as the experience that you had as an individual, and not just seeing your baby. Postnatal recovery is not just about surviving, it's about healing. It's about processing the journey and the experience you went through, and about feeling supported. And that support can make a huge difference to how someone comes out of that postnatal period. You've done something huge, you've delivered a baby, and you deserve care that reflects that. So let me know, did you feel like you got plenty of postpartum care, just the right amount, or nowhere near enough?